That was an incredible session. Holy shit. The legs are back in the fucking game. Oof. That was the leg session that I have needed to have for the last 2 weeks, because that was just equal parts tough and just really satisfying. Really good fun and just really awesome. Probably the best workout yet. Even trumps that. A couple of really good upper ones that I've had. That was just fantastic. It was the repeat of the last week. As I mentioned, those squats, which I just only got 5 sets of last week. We got all 7 sets of the 5, 74.5 kilos, and they felt good. They felt like tough. They were hard, which is why it was so satisfying and such a good session to have nailed it. But not tough in the same way that it has been recently, where it's literally been against the odds from set 1, and it was not so much, you know, you can feel it's slightly too heavy and you're losing the kind of strictness on it, just sort of all becoming mush. But today they were really good reps, nice long pauses at the bottom as well, sort of sitting there, felt like I was keeping everything tight and controlled, still hitting the 5 reps. So those squats were really good fun, really tough but really satisfying. The last 2 sets were really hard, to be honest. I had to dig proper deep to get those, but at the same time I didn't sacrifice the sort of strictness that I had on the previous 5, so super satisfying. Killed those quads, felt it, but still had enough in the tank to do some deadlifting, conventional style, and that's what really made this session. It's always satisfying when you are struggling, but you manage to sort of get all the bits that you would normally do if you're flying done anyway. So deadlifting, boshed it out, sets of 5, 70, 90, 100, 110, all up to 100 was double over, 110 swapped to over under, got the 5 reps again, which is what I did last time I did the deadlifts. Then I was thinking to myself, 115 or 120, I really wanted to go for 120 just for like YOLO, but I thought deadlifts, let's not break my back again, so I did 115, and my word, I made overhead press look calm as fuck. I just got so hyped up, like crazy amped up, and just ripped that shit off the floor for 5 reps. It was easy. It's like so easy. The 115 was easier than the 110. I just put Unbreakable on and lifted it. It was pretty next level, pretty mad hype. So I think I could have crushed the 120s pretty easily. So I'm really looking forward to deadlifting again, just coming up, to be honest, because it's feeling real good. Then just into the usual extensions, curls and calf raise. Lots of energy for these as well, so they felt good. It wasn't sort of real painful, just nice good reps. Put the extensions up to 40 on the machine for the last set. Yeah, calf raise again. Normally kind of your system's whacked after those squats the last few weeks, so even the calf raise are kind of there, like, not bothered. But yeah, those calf raised, crushed those as well. So whew, crazy session, really good. You can probably tell, I feel like I'm speaking at 100 miles per hour. No craze pre-workout either. If only that stuff was still available. Little bonus bit at the end of the session, because I know I have to mention that you do enjoy these little asides that I sometimes go off on. And this is a thought that's occurred to me a few times in this sort of comeback tour. That's like there's these 2 guys that work out in the gym. They're in like maybe the late 30s, and they just seem like a complete pair of gym noobs. Like they've got cruising it in. I see them all the time as well, all the time, just doing the most lame ass workouts I've ever seen. And I don't proclaim to be a pro at lifting or fitness, but you bash your head against the wall enough times, you'll pick up a trick or 2 about what to do and what not to do. But these 2 guys make me look like a fucking Mr. Olympia, because I swear to God, in there with his lifting gloves on, in the time I did the last 3 sets of squats, 5x5 deadlift, extensions, curls, calf raise and out, I'd seen him, he's all he's done is done tricep extensions, overhead tricep extensions, alternating between the machine and the dumbbell. It baffles me, it baffles the mind, because like, these two guys, they're in there all the time. I see them there all the time. I even seen them there years ago, like when I first started here, they were here. Just on and off throughout the years I've seen them, and they have the consistency, because they're in there at least as much as I am, maybe more times a week. But if only they just did some lifts in their workouts, some proper lifts, they'd be an absolute killer. Like I want to go up to them and be like, come on guys, get off of the hip, what's that, you know, the arms and legs machine where you just like the skiing cardio. It's like, get off of that, mate. Put that 15 kilo dumbbell down, stop doing the tricep extensions, do some bench press or some squats or something, just hit some compounds, put some intensity in, because it baffles me, absolutely baffles the mind. They're doing nothing, but they have the consistency. They're there all the time, just wasting their time. It's bizarre. So that's my little aside for today. It's a thought that occurred to me. I'd just love to be like, guys, drop it, come with me, come do a workout. Just, you know, make some gains, because it's pretty odd. It's pretty odd what they're doing, to be honest. They just looked the same for the last 3 years, and it baffles the mind. So there's my little aside for today. Here's another mammoth video for you, Matt, and for yourself. I'm gonna go have a Chinese if it's not too late and they've already ordered, because that's good fun. Really hyped. Tomorrow, bye, 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 bye.